Hey, true crime fanatics, welcome back to The Tea is Spilled, where we dig into the juiciest, most unbelievable real life dramas. I am your host, Gabby, and today's story is a wild one, so grab your beverage of choice because this is about to get messy. We're talking affairs, workplace feuds, and a murder that could have been completely avoided. You know the kind of story that makes you say, "Girl, no." This whole mess starts with Jackie, who by all accounts was a real firecracker. She lands a job at the post office and everybody is happy for her. But it gets interesting when she meets another postal worker named Tashara. These two, well, let's just say they were like oil and water right from the start. Now, here's where the tea starts to spill. Jackie, who is married, starts hooking up with a co-worker named Chris, who also happens to be married and the husband of Tashara's best friend. Can you believe the audacity? Obviously, this affair doesn't stay secret for long. Tashara is furious, not just because of the betrayal, but because of how disrespectful it was to her bestie. And honestly, can you blame her? The workplace became a hotbed of tension, with these two throwing daggers with their eyes. Tashara is convinced the affair is happening and she is not going to let it go. But it doesn't stop there, honey. The conflict turns into a full-blown feud. We're talking sabotage, mail routes, public shouting matches, and even physical fights. It's like they were in a competition to see who could be the most toxic. It's like watching a train wreck. You know it's bad, but you can't look away. And the pettiness? Oh, it's real. Jackie slashed Tashara's tires, and Tashara retaliated by trashing Jackie's car. We're talking spray paint, slashed tires, and even a candy bar in the gas tank. The things people do, all this drama, and it's not even the worst of it. Tashara was planning a move to Florida to get away from the drama and decided to have a goodbye party. Jackie, wanting to get the last word in, found out about it and decided to go there for a confrontation, bringing her husband along. Can you believe it? Her own husband brings a taser. At the party, there's a fight. We're talking about a full-on brawl. During the fight, Tashara is shouting for someone to get her pistol. Jackie, after realizing she was losing the fight, leaves with her husband. I mean, what was the point of all of this fighting? It is desperate and messy. After the fight, Jackie gets scared and takes her kids to a hotel. Her husband, Sal, decides to go back home, and Jackie is on the phone with him to make sure he gets home safely. He's barely in the house when he hears a knock at the door. And here's where it all goes horribly wrong. Someone at the door shoots and kills him. The cops start looking at Jackie and Tashara, but when they realize that Tashara's phone was off that night and she changed her phone number the next day, they knew she was involved. Turns out, she had been in contact with a man named Jeremy. When the police looked at Jeremy's phone records, they realized he was very close to Sal's home at the time of the murder. Not only that, they had been in contact before the murder and their phones shut off within minutes of each other. Surveillance video footage revealed that Jeremy was picked up by Tashara near an elementary school just after the call had ended. Police found the murder weapon, and text messages between Jeremy and Tashara revealed that they referred to themselves as Bonnie and Clyde. It was clear that they did it. In the end, both Tashara and Jeremy were arrested and convicted of first-degree murder. They are both doing 39 years each. Can you believe all of that because of a workplace feud? It is truly shocking. Jackie, while not charged in the murder, has to live with the knowledge that her affair and subsequent feud ended with her husband's death. This entire tragedy stemmed from a series of terrible choices and a refusal to let go of conflict. And there you have it, folks, a toxic workplace feud that escalated into a deadly crime. This is why we always say, mind your business and try to keep things peaceful. This is a story that's equal parts tragic and infuriating. What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. That's all the tea for today. Join me next time on The Tea is Spilled for more unbelievable true crime stories. Until then, I'm walking with my mace, firearm, taser, pocket knife, and my fists because these trifling hoes ain't getting near my man.